Welcome back, lady lads and gentle lads, to another episode of Crying Suns, where we are finally back in our home sector in Telos space. Unfortunately, everyone's out for our heads. Because Admiral Okonkwo, a former right-hand man of ours, has taken it upon himself to spread lies and treachery, and defamation and other various such nasty things. Regardless, we are not unkind people, so we will put him out of his misery as fast as possible. Regardless, I think the path we should take in this sector is through Acellus, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're there. So, in Acellus, what will we find? A civilian ship. Please don't attack. Where are you guys headed? We're trying. Our planet not far from here was attacked by scrappers, terrible, vicious, hideous creatures. Thankfully, hey, Mac is not a terrible, well, he is a vicious creature, but he's not terrible, though he might be frightening. And a bit bloodthirsty, but he's pulled us through a lot of scary situations. I appreciate Mac in more ways than you can ever imagine, sir. Either way. It's time to find you a new home. Anywhere that's safe. Even a trash planet. We're about to harvest Neoen, so I think we can spare the one fuel. What did we even get? I clicked a bit too quickly through those. Did we get another ship? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, bam, bam, bam. Nope. It wasn't another ship. Was it a weapon? It was a weapon! A Plasma Nuke Mark II. Very good. Let's scavenge ourselves some Neo. +2. We make a return on our investment. And since we're close to an army depot, I'm not too bent out of shape about the whole fiasco. I've given that guy fuel anyway. Oh, hi. Who flies so close to Fidea? Admiral Idaho. Yes, it's me, Ellis, Lady Pompeo. Do not remember you. You spent the first 16 years of your life here before leaving for the Academy. Fidea was your home. How do you not remember your home? I'm not the person you knew, Lady Pompeo. That Idaho died a long time ago. Let's ask about Earth first. People don't like it who doesn't like it when we talk of Earth? Let's ask about Okonkwo. Rebecca, you and Okonkwo were the best of friends at the Academy, never to be seen without one another. When you graduated from the Academy, you all asked to be placed in Elysium so you could be near one another, and closer to the Emperor. Naturally, the Academy doesn't grant special requests like that. Oberon does not play favorites, but he made an exception for the three of you. We were the future of the Empire. A long time ago, anyway. What about the Master Node? I've heard of its existence, and that it also might be at the center of the mystery surrounding the shutdown, but I have no idea where it may be. I don't believe anyone does, other than Oberon, of course. It's also possible it no longer exists. So much has been lost now. Let's ask about Rebecca. How's she doing? No one knows where she is. She disappeared soon after you died in Ganima, after we believed you had died, that is. I reckon we're going to find her at the Master Node on Earth. Maybe. I don't know. Who does? In the name of Oberon, what has happened to you? Or maybe she's in Elysium. What about the family? Parents died in the first wave of casualties. Church of Singularity gave them a nice service, blah blah blah. And I didn't really have siblings, so that's fine, I guess. We can't speak to you in person. Ah, so if they harbor us, Okonkwo will punish us. If you try to land, I'm afraid I must attack. I have to think of my people, Ellis. I shouldn't even be talking to you. That is a crime itself. We would be punished, and the fleet is so cruel these days. Oh yes, Okonkwo, you traitorous fool. Ah, well. Unfortunate stuff. Unfortunately, that was a waste of our fuel. And a scrapper. Hi there. Would you like to... You, me, battle death. Okay, fine. You're not gonna surrender. You're not just gonna give me your scrap for free. Disappointing. But I appreciate the gusto. Right. Fighters and a cruiser, I think, are the order of the day. Okay, so we'll attack there, and we will attack here. I'm sending you back for repairs immediately. As am I sending you back for repairs. In the meantime, I will send out the Magneto frigates. And... pow. Okay. And I think we'll take a northerly approach to our next destination, which is to say the enemy ship. Well, let's just attack that. Unfortunate bit of damage taken there, but it's acceptable. I mean, I can live with it, certainly. And a flak. Ow. Bit painful. Not gonna lie. Don't appreciate it. Send you over like that. No, I'm not gonna casually nuke in that method. But this is a thing that must happen. Perfect. Keep the weapon locked down. I refuse to back down. You will die, and you will die completely. Understood? Thank you. Oh, no, 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 no. That is... No, you can't send fighters at us. Oh, regardless. Buy 2 Neo-N. Commandos we're fine for. Dark Matter Cannon. A zoning weapon would be pretty cool if it wasn't for the 20-second delay. Now then, I will hold on to the Plasma Nuke in the hopes that there are better weapons out there. Tesla Field Generator XL. Not a bad thing to have, potentially, but honestly, Mark III Ghost Fighters would be preferable. So what do we have that we can potentially sell? Armored hull? It might come in handy at the sector boss. It might well come in handy. Oh, the nano drones. Maybe the Cruiser Mark II was a mistake. Mark III Ghost, Mark IV Nano. We just don't have enough money. Where are we? Acellus. Was there anything else in the system that we wanted to deal with? No, not a whole lot. Let's go to Charon Prior. Or Charon Prior. Maybe it's pronounced Che-Rain. It's possible. You know? Only 1 Neo-N. Not optimal. Far less than optimal, in fact. And we've got R&D on the line. Scrap to finish the weapon. Sure, why not? And we get a Cannon Mark 1. Cannon Mark 1 isn't bad. I am going to swap it out in exchange for this, because 33 seconds versus... it's the same amount of time, isn't it? More focused. Larger range. Faster moving, maybe, in terms of, projectile velocity, if I remember correctly. Regardless, scan planet. Hopefully we have a good Neo-N deposit down here. Ejected cryopod. Ooh. Mac. You're still the best one to send. 0 and 8 versus 0 and 9? Yeah, okay. I mean, this one's gonna chunk us hard. Not that I appreciate it very much. Okay. Alright. Well, there's the chunking. We get another officer. Cool. So, Sora Wong, what can you do for us? Hull repair. In an emergency. And we seem to be getting more fighting and explosive specialists. Not exactly what I wanted, but yeah, okay. Fine. Charats. Sure, we'll head to Charats. A church battleship. Let's redirect asteroids into the enemy ship, and since we have like 3 demolition specialists, maybe we'll redirect 3 times the amount of asteroids. Would be nice, certainly. Either way. Okay. I know. There. Path. Path. There we go. Much better now. And we have our defensive location set up. You fired at the wrong thing, but that's okay. We'll have you on lockdown because, well, fighting you is a nuisance, potentially. No. One of you here, one of you here. Thank you. Alright then. Now to attack the squadrons. And to get you close to the enemy ship. 18 seconds until reinforcements arrive. A Basilisk cruiser. Meh, as if I care. I think I'll actually go like so. And I'll attack the weapons bay first. Meanwhile, you will attack the squadrons bay. Okay, you get attacked, you get attacked. Now then. A lot of things spawning. I don't like a lot of it. And we'll attack that. Send you forward just to lock things down. And so far, situation perfect. Very cool. Everyone's attacking what they should be attacking, and the ship is dead. Very cool. And +2 Neo-N keeps us in the running. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very cool. Well, let's just deal with the anomalies one by one, and then stop off in the, proper locations, you know? Oh, cool, a free officer. Saul Bayardo. Okay, we have too many of them. Yes, we want this. Sora Wong, see ya. Local system. I really hope that running out of fuel doesn't mean an immediate game over. Oh, and it's a trap. How unfortunate. Who could have predicted such tragedy? Well, we have our prime setup. I have to keep the two of them locked down, and now I have to keep you under attack. Okay, cool. I can keep you frozen. I can maybe send the next attack over that way. Cool. Perfect. Right, I want my frigate screen out on the field again. So I will send that forward, and frigates, if you please. Thank you kindly. Now, if you can screen my beautiful boy, we can move on with the mission. Alright. Keep you frozen. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. Uh-huh. We'll move like so. Deal with that as fast as possible. Very good, very good. Nice. Send you to deal with that, and you I'm sending in for repairs. Okay. Now then. I'm actually going to withdraw with the two of you, so that you're not close to this next wave of squadron spawning. Because I would like to have another frigate acting as an escort for this cruiser. Okay. Set up your battle line once more, please. Thank you. Enemy weapon ready to fire. Don't. Thank you. The ship can take the damage. The squadrons and the fighters and the cruisers and so on, not so much. And did we completely run them out of squadrons? That would be cool. I'm not against this. Okay, maybe I was being overcautious. Either way, better to be overcautious than losing units for no reason. Okay. I'm gonna head to the army depot first. Also, my, you're looking tall. Let's ambush. Nice pirates. Yeah, sure. Nothing to do but, send out the forces. Exactly as we have always done. Now then. Same old battle formation. Ooh, that's fast. I don't like that. Okay, not exactly working out the way I wanted it to, but okay, fine. kill the Magneto must act as a blocking unit. Thank you. And then I'll send this guy forward in order to attack together. You can be stunned for the time being. Not the way I wanted you to go in, but okay, fine. Somewhat acceptable. Oof. Swap positions, please. Very kind of you to do so. We'll keep that around. Don't move in range. Cool, we killed it. Now then, you back home. You as well. Fine, I'll accept it. Free scrap and fuel. You've bartered your way out of death. Congratulations. And now, Hullbreaker lasers. 40 straight damage. Versus a Tesla field generator. Well, I certainly know I want to sell the Plasma Nuke Mark 1. And honestly, I sort of want to sell the Cannon Mark 1 as well. Yeah, they're not quite as useful as I want them to be. So, I will first take a look at my upgrades. 450. 450. 450. What this says to me is that somehow I need to come up with 100 dosh. I'm a risky boy. I'm getting rid of the armored hull. And... ooh, the nanos... well, I got them for free. I'm not as attached to them. The Cruiser Mark II... am I just holding onto it for... like, what reason am I holding onto it for? Oh, I don't know. We don't really need to sell all that much anymore. Fine, we're selling the cruiser. We were a bit presumptuous earlier. And we'll invest in a Hullbreaker laser. Ah, brutal disassembly cruiser. I don't want it. Nor do I want that particularly. Wait, I bought the Hullbreaker laser. Why'd I do that? Ugh, I completely lost track of what I actually wanted to do. Okay. Well then. In order to make up for my bad move there, I'm gonna get rid of you, and I'm gonna get rid of you. And I'm going to upgrade with additional squadron docks, so that I can field all 3 Magnetos. Now then. Local system. We'll visit the final anomaly, and then we'll move forward with our mission. Uh-huh. Ah, we just... whatever, let the escape pod go. We don't care about it. We don't care. We're at Sharat's, and we're almost at the end. Bring me in some Neo-N. Church ship. Let's talk our way out of this, blah blah blah. I think we've been over this before. And cool, we scavenge the Neo-N. Beautiful. Local system has an additional point of interest, and it's a scrapper ship. We got Scrapper Company. Cool. So a lot of boomer drones. And palms are getting sweaty. Mama's spaghetti. Let's just have everyone out for a good old wrestling good time, you know? Cool. Well, let's send you boys in. No, we attack that one, or we don't attack anything. 27 seconds until the next wave comes in, that's fine. And we organize ourselves like so. Oh, I totally forgot about the hull breaker. Which has a faster fire rate than the nuke, surprisingly. Not by much, but it does. A whole 1 second shorter. Ah. Yes, okay. Well... I know you're going back inside. Okay, cool. Oh, 0 seconds. How perfect. Flak did hit us, but that's okay. Everything going according to plan so far. Ouch. I sort of want you out of there as well. No, you're continuing to fight. You're the one that's pulling out. You're also pulling out, if you can. Please, do so. Oh, actually, we won. We won with no losses. Just barely. Okay. Bit terrifying, honestly. And now... Usurperus. I'm calling it Usurperus. That is the name of the place we have just stumbled upon. Good. Now then... let's search the ship. We have some commandos to spare and we're about to hit up a mercenary garrison, so let's do it. Message painted in blood. Uh-huh. Nothing of value to be had. Okay. A bit fuel poor so far. Let's deal with the ejected cryopod over here on the planet side. We've got R&D on the line. Oh, build a squadron if you can, please. Give them the go-ahead. Drone Mark II. Prototype. What does it do for us? Ah. It does melee damage. Up to 12 damage on impact. Not bad. Mm-hmm. Ejected cryopod, and you have the best numbers? So you're taking the mission. Who did we just send? Because it wasn't Mac. I know, right? Impressive. It was Nia Dev. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Alright, okay. Beautiful. And we get another officer. Perfect. Maybe someone to sell off at the mercenary garrison. Although Martina Yamato... well, we no longer need you, so we are gonna sell Martina Yamato at the mercenary outpost. And we've been rather fuel poor in this sector. Okay, what do you have? A Kosh transponder. Invisibility. Okay, let's do the job. We have a stealth agent, or a discretionary agent, together. We've run into this event before. It's the, basically, it's free scrap in exchange for having the right officer type. Now then, we are here to sell Martina Yamato, because unfortunately your skills overlap with other people's skills, and other people are better suited to these tasks than you are. Now, Hullbreaker Laser we already have. Tesla Generator we're not entirely interested in, and I can stand to replenish some of our commando stock. Let's go up to 18. 18's a fine number. It's the age of majority in Canada. Now then, who's our sector boss? Aw, Commander Moon. Someone who once idolized us. Had a poster of us in his bedroom, he did. Yes, how could I betray Oberon and Okanakwo indeed? Yep. Okay. Standard battle formation, thank you. Ah, the teleportation drone. Not so much a fan of this one. We'll fight here. You and I. And I want you to attack those frigates instead. Thank you, if you please. And now the two of you are returning home. You guys are still in good shape, so you will clank forward. And ooh, I just noticed the weapon he had. Chain reaction gun. No thanks. Right, what about some fighter escort support, you know? Keep our distance. Okay, we didn't keep distant enough. I want that longbow repaired. Perfect. Hullbreaker Laser, we'll slap it right onto the weapon system, and Plasma Nuke. Beautiful. Okay. Let's try to get in range and start attacking those drones. Uh-huh, okay. I see how it's gonna be. We're gonna lose it. Yeah, we lost it. Okay, whatever. Losses happen from time to time. Nothing to be bent out of shape about. Now then, you seem to be in a fairly decent state of repair, so we're sending you out onto the field. As soon as you're back, we're going to send out someone new. Together with two new things, I guess. Uh-huh. Somewhat expected that. Now, you're in good health, you're in good health. I'm sending you guys forward. That works too. I suppose. No, you're going back home, I said this. You there, you there. Righto. Attack the weapons. Disabled it. I don't want to deal with it now. Okay. Yeah, that's the way it's gotta be. Cruiser, longbow, thank you. Okay, that's how everyone's doing the fighting. I don't appreciate the things that are being targeted. Thank you, turn it off. Ouch, that hurt. Okay, so long as we get to salvage one of the Magnetos, I'm happy. Well, first, do the damage. You also go back home. See what you can do about attacking that squadron bay. Very cool. Who's next out? You're healthy. You're also healthy. Come along. You're damaged, but you're going out onto the field as well. Okay, while the weapons are down. Okay, cool. 2 wrecked frigates and 500 in rewards. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. And we make it to our resupply zone. Let's visit the shop. I'm taking the full precaution. I'm not interested in more of those. Selling, not so much interested. And Magneto frigates repaired. Upgrades, then. Additional hull structures. Yes. Yes. Squadron dock recovery? I think so. And hull integrity support or weapons? I think hull integrity because, you too. And now we have a pretty good complement, honestly, in the hull support. We are down to 40 scrap. We don't really need a navigation scanner, and with that, I end the episode. I have been Smastian. The fights are getting a bit tough, but now that we have 4 squadron docks, 3 weapons, and a lot of hull, we ought to make it through this sector just fine. Regardless, I wish you all a good day.